Welcome back and thank you for staying with All Angles. Now, Trade Union Federation SAFTU wants budget cuts reversed. The federation is not backing down on its demand for a 10% wage increase for civil servants. SAFTU members are staging a protest at the Cape Town City Hall ahead of the budget speech by Minister Enoch Godongwane. And during the break, actually, we were able to see that the minister has indeed arrived at City Hall in Cape Town. We're expecting him to take to the podium at 2 o'clock. And here at eNCA, will take you there live. But in the meantime, let's go to senior reporter Ayesha Ismail, who's monitoring that protest by SAFTU outside City Hall. Ayesha, how's it looking at the moment there?
Hello, Masejo. So we're standing here at the meeting point, just a couple of meters away from where the City Hall is. Now, we all know that the City Hall is being used or has been used for the State of the Nation address. It's also being used to deliver that all-important budget speech today. Now, the trade unions, two of South Africa's biggest trade unions, COSATU and SAFTU, are gathering here today. They're having a protest here. They are represented by tens of thousands of workers across South Africa, and they have come to deliver a very strong message because they say they've been patient for long enough and they want government and more importantly the Minister of Finance to listen to their demands. But I'm now joined by the representative from SAFTU, Nontombeko Lozipo. You were telling me earlier that you have had enough and you've been patient. What are your main demands today?
Thanks, Ayesha. Our main demands today, one, it starts with the undermining of the collective bargaining. As you know, that there was a process of bargaining between the employer, being the government, and the public servants. Now we're expecting the increase, and that has not happened up until now. So one of the demands is to say that the government must stop undermining the collective bargaining. Though we understand that is happening across the country, where all the sectors are being affected by this undermining of bargaining. So we demand a 10% increase amongst other demands. We're also saying that we need a budget that is going to speak to the employment of the police officers, to the employment of nurses, the employment of teachers. We are demanding a budget that will also accommodate the infrastructure in terms of building hospitals, building proper functioning schools and proper functioning clinics, police stations that are accessible to community, police stations that will not be robbed. So those are the demands, part of our demands that we are putting in front in today's budget.
So what if your demands are not met today?
If our demands are not met today, we will not stop. As I've said earlier there when I was addressing, to say that the good thing is that the people that we are looking, or we are putting these demands, those are our former comrades. We'll keep on doing what they left us doing. We'll continue doing this with the understanding that they will listen. From here, these unions across the federations, they are going to meet and they will give us direction. But we are giving them 14 days for them to come and respond. I must also indicate that the indication was that the minister will come and take the memorandum. We're disappointed he's not here, but we will not stop what we are doing. We'll give 14 days and then we will sit down and caucus and see what should be the way forward.
Thank you so much for your time, ma'am. And Masejo, we also heard from speakers earlier calling on the workers of South Africa to stand together and to unite, irrespective of which trade unions they belong to, because they're saying the time has come for government to listen to the demands of the workers.
Senior reporter Ayesha Ismail live for us in Cape Town. Let's leave it there for now.